So I'd like to talk to you for a moment why I believe this new lip C.P.R and any Suntegrity product should be boycotted, and I'm going to give you a few reasons for this. Firstly, when a company or when the founder, Tricia Trimble, makes a claim that the product is made in the United States of America, that's exactly what the words should reflect. The product should be made in the United States of America. Now, the tubes, the sample tubes are made in China, the larger tubes are made in China, the cheap plastic housing of the tubes that's sometimes brittle, they made in China. The housing for the face moisturizer is made in South Korea. The printing is done in Canada. So how can you come out and say made in the United States? I find that extremely misleading. Then furthermore, Tricia Trimble directly told me that Gwyneth Paltrow is one of the Suntegrity users. How can you make that claim when Gwyneth Paltrow is the face of Juice Beauty, the cosmetic line Juice Beauty, manufactured by the same lab, Sundeep Inc. in North California as Suntegrity? Two different companies. I'm not sure which one Gwyneth Paltrow uses, but I don't see any proof that Gwyneth Paltrow uses Suntegrity and actually is on the face of every Juice Beauty sunscreen. So you may want to look into that as well. The other thing is, I myself worked for 2.5 years for this company, for Suntegrity, and the bottom line is, that's what I got paid, a sweet zero. I've been trying to get paid by Tricia Trimble instead, and this is another reason I strongly ask you to boycott the company. She uses C-grade thug attorneys that actually make physical threats. Yes, physical threats. Anyone that wishes to email me and get a copy of that physical threat, I will send it to you personally so you can read it. So if you're using a brand with all of this history, wouldn't you want to think again? And another reason, ladies and gentlemen, is I've earned commissions on many accounts that I've brought in. Several of these accounts, California accounts, Texas accounts, Canadian accounts, were withheld from me, were not even disclosed. So I find it extremely stingy of the founder and CEO Tricia to only pay out a fraction, and that was $7,500 for 2.5 years of commissions. That doesn't take into account the thousands of hours spent on the company, going to beauty shows, trade shows, sampling people, dinners, fetching products, storing products, doing Amazon work, legal work, social media, meeting with designers, doing the website. All of this stuff was done for this lady. So I find her to be one of the most stingiest people I've come across, at least in the cosmetic industry. And I'm challenging you here, Tricia Trimble, if you hear this, to pay up. I'm challenging the attorney that has a conflict of interest to take care of this, because this issue is not going to go away. And people need to understand that there is, in my words, zero integrity in Suntegrity.